Hello everyone, this is Jim Okwasinski with your week 7 screencast video. As you can see here, I've uploaded the schedule for week 7 and week 8. That way everybody has a clear timeline of all the assignments that are due up until the end of the course. So I just want to take a few minutes and run through week 7's activities here. Let's begin with exercise 4.3. If you're finishing it up, that exercise 4.3, the peer report and the peer reviews were due over the weekend. There are also some significant points in play over the next week and well, actually the next 2 weeks until we complete the course. So you're going to want to take a look at this week's activity, which begins on Tuesday. End of day is the first draft and peer report. I did review the first draft assignment in last week's lecture video, so you should review that where I talk about the first draft, or what I call the consultation draft. So what will happen is once everybody posts their draft up to the Google Drive folders and submit their links along with the peer reports, I will then go in and review your first draft. I will offer comments and suggestions, give you a link to a alternative Google Doc, and grade your first draft. Okay. Along with the report. So the idea here is that since we don't have large numbers in this particular semester, in this course so far in the semester, that I'm just going to let students review whoever has uploaded drafts, right? Because you have to do 2 peer reviews. Those are due by Sunday. Discussion board number 8, which is about chapter 5, and also revision activities. The initial post is due Friday, and also the responses are due Sunday end of day, along with the peer review of the first draft. All right. Next week we'll get into next week's activities. All right. So just a little rundown here. Let's take a look at the research essay folder. I've uploaded another copy of the exercise 4.3 peer report. Seems like somebody had appropriated the one copy that was in there. Also, I have the copy here for the peer report for the first draft. It is the same format, it is the same process as the exercise 4.3. Once again, it's one of the reasons why I had exercise 4.3 with a peer review, to give some experience on this process. So you're going to want to complete the report, your report on what it was like to write the extensive draft, the 3 global issues that you would like somebody to help you with, and then peer reviewers. When you're writing a review, you need to respond to the report up here. That is critical. That's why we write the report. Okay, so you want to do that along with completing the rest of the questions here for the prompts. So everybody's familiar. Remember, it's going to be your peer report. It's going to be in your folder. Your first draft is going to be in your folder. That way you can take a look, find somebody who's posted a draft. Has anybody posted a draft yet? Nope, not at this time I can see here. Nope, nobody's got a draft working here. Let's see, draft working? Nope, not yet. So the idea here is to just basically work through the same process. Post your research essay draft, write your report, make sure they're in your folder. Everybody can go into your folder and write the peer review. One thing I want to just take a look in Blackboard here. Let's get the discussion boards. Discussion board number 8 is wrestling with the draft. It's a really good activity. Read it in a textbook and work through this on your own during the week. That's why I pushed that discussion board post out till Friday, so after the draft. Also, you will notice I have rotated some of the older discussion boards down to the bottom of the discussion board area. Same thing here for the assignment uploads. If you're looking for some of the older assignments, you have to scroll on down to the bottom. I just left 4.3 up. Here is your first draft and peer report upload. Remember, I'm looking for GDoc links. 2 links, one to your first draft of your research essay, the other one is to your peer report. Second, and toward the end of the week, the first draft, peer reviews, 2 links, one for each link that you for GDocs that you wrote a review in. All right, so I did start to move some of those older assignments down. Let me get back to my announcement here. Also, I'm going to start closing out some of the older assignments as we move through in preparing for final grading. I have a very short turnaround on an 8-week class. All right. I'd see. I think that's about it for this week's screencast video. Everybody should have an idea of the timeline. Like I said, make sure you clean up exercise 4.3 in the first draft this week. You write your reviews. I'm not posting any groups, so you all can select everybody, like your own peer person you want to peer review. Sorry. Don't gang up and write like 3 or 4 reviews on one person. Wait a day or two, write a review, see if other people post to the Drive folder, and write your second review. Take your time. This is an extensive peer review. You have long drafts. You want to make sure you provide good feedback. You give good feedback, you get good feedback. All right? That's what I always say. So that should do it for the screencast. Later in the week, I will post what'll be probably the last lecture video of this course. Next week, I'll have one screencast video, which will cover the semester ending assignment. And that'll be about it. So if you have any questions, send me an email. Be safe. Good luck.